Most engines don't die from age. They're quietly murdered by neglect. And the scary part? It only takes one overlooked habit to shave years off your engine's life. But here's the twist. Spending 5 minutes once a month can save you thousands, prevent breakdowns, and keep your engine running like it refuses to quit. Stick around, because the final tip is the difference between 150,000 miles and legend status. Habit number 19. Check engine oil level and condition. Oil decides whether your engine lives or dies. Not mileage, not luck, not brand loyalty. That old 5,000 or 3,000 mile rule? Forget it. Engines fail between oil changes. Oil is the engine's blood supply. It cools, cleans, and prevents metal grinding. Low oil means instant internal damage. Dirty oil means silent, long-term destruction. Check oil once a month, always with the engine off. Park on flat ground. Wait 5 minutes after driving. Pull the dipstick. Wipe it clean. Insert fully. Pull again. Read carefully. Oil should sit between the marks. Below minimum equals danger. Too high causes foaming and pressure issues. Look at the oil color. Light amber means healthy. Dark black means overdue service. Milky oil signals coolant contamination. Smell the dipstick. Burnt smell means overheating. Gas smell points to fuel dilution. Ignore bad oil, and bearings wear fast. Pistons scuff, timing chains stretch. Repairs climb into thousands quickly. Make this a monthly habit. 2 minutes beats engine replacement. One little dipstick check can save thousands. But there's another secret hiding in plain sight under the hood. Habit number 18. Inspect coolant reservoir. Most drivers obsess over oil and washer fluid. Coolant gets ignored until smoke appears. That mistake ruins engines fast. Coolant controls engine temperature every second. It absorbs heat from combustion. It carries heat away from metal parts. Without it, engines overheat within minutes. Always check coolant with a cold engine. Never open caps on a hot system. Pressurized coolant can cause severe burns. Find the coolant reservoir first. It's a clear plastic tank. Look for MIN and MAX lines. The fluid should sit between them. Low coolant means danger ahead. Even small losses matter over time. Leaks rarely fix themselves. Now check the color carefully. Healthy coolant looks bright and clean. Green, orange, or pink is normal. Brown means rust contamination. Milky fluid suggests oil mixing inside. Oil in coolant signals serious engine trouble. Possible head gasket failure. Repairs can cost $1,500 to $3,000 or more, depending on the vehicle. Catching it early saves wallets. Engines survive when heat stays controlled and freezing damage is avoided. Coolant might be calm and quiet, but some parts scream the second you ignore them. Habit number 17. Look over belts and hoses. Your engine's tiny heroes are silently working. Belts and hoses may seem small, but they control big systems. Alternator, power steering, water pump. One snap or leak and your car stops dead. Start with belts. Look for cracks, fraying, or shiny spots. Gently press and flex them. Any stiffness or wobble is a warning. Next, hoses. Check for bulges, cracks, or soft spots. Squeeze them lightly. Too hard or too soft, and they're ready to fail. Here's a reality check. A delivery driver ignored a tiny crack in a serpentine belt. Rush hour traffic, belt snaps. Power steering, alternator, water pump gone. $45 part turned into $1,200 in repairs. That's why one small monthly check is priceless. Even heat can ruin these parts. Under the hood, temperatures hit over 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Rubber dries out, hardens, and becomes fragile. Belts and hoses rarely fail while parked. They break under stress when you're driving. Inspect, flex, and squeeze. Catching damage early avoids massive repair bills, keeps your car running smoothly, and saves you stress on the road. Right next, a tiny spark somewhere else can steal all your power silently. Habit number 16. Keep battery terminals and cables clean. Ever wonder why a car suddenly feels lazy or refuses to start? The culprit might be hiding right at the battery. Corrosion and loose cables silently sabotage every electrical system. Headlights dim, sensors misfire, and starting the car feels like pulling a stubborn wagon uphill. A monthly peek at your battery terminals takes 2 minutes. Look for white, green, or bluish crust forming at the posts. Give the cables a gentle wiggle. Any looseness is trouble. Cleaning is straightforward. Disconnect negative first, then positive. Scrub the terminals with a wire brush or baking soda paste. Rinse lightly, dry thoroughly, and reconnect snugly. Why it matters. Even small resistance forces the alternator and starter to work harder. Electronics falter. Fuel injection, ignition, and sensors operate poorly. Over months, this can lead to expensive repairs. $200, $400, even $600 if ignored. Keeping terminals clean ensures smooth current flow. Every spark plug fires on time. Every sensor reads accurately, and your car wakes up immediately with the turn of a key. Terminals hum, wires crack, and sparks fly. But the real thief of performance is breathing under the hood. Habit number 15. Check air filter. Think of your engine as a giant air pump. Every mile it breathes in thousands of gallons of air. Dirt, dust, and debris don't belong inside. It's literally choking your engine when the filter is clogged. A dirty filter forces your engine to work harder. Power drops. Fuel efficiency tankers. Components wear out faster. And all that strain adds up to expensive repairs over time. Checking the filter is simple. Open the air box, pull it out, and look. Hold it up to the light. If it's dark, dusty, or packed, it's begging for replacement. No guesswork, no tools, just a quick visual inspection. Replacing it takes minutes, but pays off big. Fresh air keeps combustion efficient, reduces engine stress, and improves throttle response. Your car runs smoother, accelerates better, and even saves a few bucks at the pump. It's like giving your engine lungs that actually breathe. Neglect it, and the grime accumulates silently, slowly shortening your engine's life. Still with me? Your engine's lungs are fighting for air, and one little valve is plotting a mutiny. Habit number 14. Inspect PCV valve. A tiny valve can wreck your engine if ignored. Meet the PCV valve, the unsung hero under your hood. Its job? Keep crankcase pressure in check and stop sludge from building inside your engine. It is like your engine's drainage system. When the PCV valve fails, pressure spikes, seals blow, oil leaks appear, blue smoke puffs from the tailpipe, sludge clogs vital parts. Suddenly, your engine isn't just dirty, it's stressed, sluggish, and expensive to fix. Checking it is easy. Pop the hood, locate the valve, and shake it. It should rattle freely. If it's stuck or clogged, replacement is cheap, usually under $20. That tiny investment prevents a repair that can easily reach $1,000 or more. Symptoms like rough idling, high oil consumption, or smoke are warning signs. Catch them early, and you avoid expensive engine damage. A monthly glance at this little valve keeps everything flowing smoothly. Engines love it. Oil stays cleaner, performance stays sharp, and breakdowns stay miles away. Habit number 13. Check for fluid leaks under the car. Fluids are the lifeblood of every engine. Oil, coolant, brake fluid, transmission fluid. They all keep your car alive and running smoothly. Missing a leak, even a small one, can spiral into a major repair. Spotting problems early can save you thousands and countless headaches. Colors tell the story. Dark brown or black. That's probably oil. Green, pink, or orange. Coolant trouble. Reddish or pinkish fluid. Transmission is signaling. Fuel puddles, your tank or lines could be compromised. Each hue gives you a roadmap to what needs attention before it escalates. Here's the trick. Park on clean concrete, asphalt, or a piece of cardboard. Take a good look for drips, trails, or odd stains. Even a faint smell of fuel, coolant, or oil is a flashing warning light. Small leaks grow quickly. A $10 inspection today could prevent a $1,000 disaster tomorrow. Don't just peek. Touch the hoses and connections for damp spots. Check monthly. A 2-minute habit keeps systems healthy, protects your wallet, and gives your engine decades more life. Silent, simple, effective, yet most drivers skip it. Habit number 12. Scan for error codes. Modern cars are packed with sensors, and every light has a story. But sometimes, your dash stays quiet when trouble is brewing. An OBD2 scanner is like a stethoscope for your car. It tells you what's wrong before your engine screams or your wallet cries. Plug it in, and instantly, hidden codes appear. Misfiring cylinders, oxygen sensor failures, faulty coolant sensors, or emissions issues. You'll know before it becomes a real disaster. Many of these problems show no obvious signs at first. The car might feel fine, but silently, damage is accumulating. Acting early saves serious money. A sensor replacement now might cost $50 to $150. Wait too long, and it could lead to a $1,500 engine repair or catalytic converter replacement. That's a small investment for peace of mind. Scanning takes minutes, costs almost nothing, and gives you power. You see trouble brewing? Plan repairs, and avoid being stranded. Combine it with monthly visual checks, and your car practically maintains itself. In short, read the codes, don't fear them. Early detection is the ultimate cheat code for car longevity. One quick scan each month keeps your ride healthy, smooth, and shock-free. Habit number 11. Inspect spark plug wires, coils. Electric sparks drive your engine's heartbeat. Without them, nothing moves. Spark plugs ignite fuel, but the wires and coils deliver the energy. If they fail, combustion sputters, fuel burns inefficiently, and power drops. That means sluggish acceleration, higher gas bills, and a frustrated driver. A quick visual check once a month goes a long way. Look for cracks, fraying, or melted insulation. Wires should sit snug and coil connections tight. If you spot burn marks, corrosion, or loose ends, that's your warning sign. Electrical leakage wastes energy and stresses the engine. A simple test: gently wiggle wires while engine off. Any unusual movement or exposed metal? Time to replace. A fully functional spark system restores smooth combustion and sharper throttle response. Real drivers report noticeable changes. One 2015 sedan owner swapped worn wires and coils at 80,000 miles. Fuel economy jumped from 24 to 28 miles per gallon. Acceleration felt crisp again, and engine idled quietly. This small monthly check costs less than $50, but saves hundreds in repairs. Healthy spark wires and coils keep your engine efficient, smooth, and long-lasting. Don't underestimate the tiny wires that power a giant machine. Habit number 10. Clean throttle body and MAF sensor. Airflow controls everything. Your throttle body and MAF sensor are the gatekeepers. They measure and regulate the air entering the engine. Clean air means smooth combustion. Dirty sensors and carbon buildup? That's a recipe for sluggish idling, poor fuel economy, and reduced power. Start with a visual check. Open the hood and inspect the throttle plate. Black carbon rings or sticky deposits are common culprits. The MAF sensor, usually in the intake tube, can get coated with dust and oil residue. Even a thin layer disrupts airflow readings, making the engine guess how much fuel it needs. Cleaning is simple but precise. Use a throttle body cleaner and a soft cloth or brush. Spray MAF sensor cleaner carefully. Never touch the sensor directly. Let it dry completely before reassembly. A 5-minute monthly check prevents buildup from becoming a serious problem. Drivers notice immediate benefits: smooth idle, faster throttle response, and improved MPG. One commuter reported a 1.5 miles per gallon increase just by cleaning these parts at 60,000 miles. A tiny bit of attention keeps the engine breathing easy. Treat it well, and it'll reward you with power, efficiency, and longevity. Habit number 9. Fuel system treatment. Dirty fuel equals unhappy engines. Gasoline deposits build up in injectors and combustion chambers over time. This reduces power, wastes fuel, and stresses every moving part. Think of it as clogging your lungs. Your engine struggles to breathe. A simple monthly fuel system treatment keeps things flowing. High-quality fuel additives clean injectors, remove carbon buildup, and improve spray patterns. That means fuel burns more completely, giving smoother acceleration and better MPG. It's not magic, it's chemistry working for you. Start with a near full tank. Pour the recommended dose of fuel system cleaner into the gas. Drive normally for at least 20 to 30 minutes. The additive circulates, attacking deposits and preventing future buildup. Repeat monthly, and your engine stays sharp and responsive. Using cheap gas or skipping additives may save a few dollars today, but it costs hundreds in clogged injectors, rough idling, and poor performance tomorrow. One driver restored lost power and saved over $200 a year in fuel just by keeping up with treatments. Clean fuel means clean combustion, longer injector life, and fewer costly repairs. Habit number 8. Clean and protect your car's electrical grounds. Ever wonder why some cars suddenly act weird with no warning? Often, it's bad electrical grounds. These hidden heroes complete circuits, powering everything from headlights to your engine's brain, the ECU. If they fail, sensors misfire, electronics glitch, and drivability tanks. Start by inspecting monthly. Look for loose bolts, corrosion, or frayed wires at grounding points. Check under the hood and near chassis attachment points. A simple wiggle test can reveal a weak connection. Corrosion is the enemy. Greenish or whitish powder. That's a signal your ground is compromised. Clean with a wire brush or sandpaper. Apply a thin coat of dielectric grease. Tighten bolts securely. This simple step ensures electricity flows freely, keeping sensors and ECU happy. Symptoms of bad grounds include flickering dash lights, misfiring, slow cranking, or random electrical failures. Ignoring it can lead to a fried ECU or hundreds in sensor replacements. One loose ground once left a driver stranded with a $1,200 repair bill, completely avoidable. Strong grounds protect your car's brain, ignition, and electronics. One quick monthly check prevents chaos, keeps systems reliable, and ensures every electrical pulse flows smoothly, saving money and headaches while keeping your car performing like new. Habit number 7. Use the correct fuel grade. Engines are designed with specific fuel needs. Compression ratios, timing, and sensors expect certain octane. Use lower grade fuel, and problems begin silently. Low octane causes knocking under load. Knock sounds small, but damage adds up. It hammers pistons, bearings, and valves repeatedly. Computers may pull timing to protect parts. That protection costs power and fuel economy. Over months, wear accelerates. Carbon builds faster inside cylinders. Spark timing becomes inconsistent. Engines feel lazy and strained. Repairs come later, never cheaply. Using correct fuel prevents all this. Check the owner's manual, not the pump sticker. Follow what engineers designed, not guesses. Assume fuel is like food quality you'd want to feed on. Cheap junk hurts performance long term. Stick with trusted brands with proven records. Shell delivers consistent detergent packages. Chevron's Techron keeps injectors clean. BP maintains strong quality control standards. These brands invest in fuel chemistry. Yes, they cost slightly more, but one tank saves future repairs. A few extra dollars beat thousands later. Protect the engine from unnecessary beating. Smart fuel choices build engines that last. Habit number 6. Drive long enough trips. 5-minute errands are silent engine assassins. They feel convenient. The damage hides well. Cold metal meets thick oil repeatedly. Nothing reaches proper operating temperature. That's where trouble quietly starts. Moisture sneaks in